I'm back with another Scratcher video. In today's video, we'll be learning how to do the looks and sounds of a sprite. Looks is what the sprite looks like, and sounds is the different sounds that it can make. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so to encourage us to make more videos, and like them too. I hope you've enjoyed our previous videos like the Rayman Legends and the other coding videos. So I guess it's time to do some coding then. We're in Scratch now and we're going to do looks and sounds. So let's go into my stuff to open YouTube Project 1. And in the left corner we're going to go to looks, then after we'll do sounds. So first we're going to be looking at say and thinking. So as you can see, it says you can say the sprite can say hello for 2 seconds. So if we click this, it says hello for 2 seconds, and you can change what it says by just typing it in. Oops. Just hi. It can say anything you want. You can just type it in, and you can also change for how long it says it, because right now it's on 2 seconds, but I can change it to 10 seconds. Hi. If you notice, it's in a speech bubble, and in looks you can think something as well for the sprite, and it'll be a thought bubble. Think for 2 seconds, and you can see that it's a thought bubble instead of a speech bubble. And as I said, you can change what it thinks and the amount of time it thinks it. It'll think hello for 6 seconds. And also with looks, you can say hello and think something for as long as you want until you change the action. So if I press say hello, it'll just say hello for as long as you want it to, until you pick a new action for it to do, for the sprite to do. And also in looks, you can switch costumes. This cat only has 2 costumes, I think. Yeah, it only has 2 costumes. Like it's running. Actually, I can pick a different sprite that has more costumes. Yeah, this ball. So let's delete the sprite, the cat sprite. You can delete it with this trash button in the right corner of the sprites. And then we just have the ball. So as I was saying before, you can click next costume, and it'll go to its next costume. Also, you can do it manually. You can tell it to switch to ball A, which is what it's currently on, ball B, ball C, ball D, and ball E. For now, we'll keep it on ball A. And you can also switch backdrops as well. Now I haven't picked any backdrops, so this won't work. So let's pick something indoors. Let's go with the bedroom. And if I press previous backdrop, it'll be white. And then if I go back to bedroom 2, it'll go to bedroom 2 as it was before. And if I click random backdrop, it'll just keep switching in between the two because those are the only ones I've picked. Let's pick a couple more. Canyon. And a farm. So now I can switch to anyone I want. Backdrop 1 is just blank. This is the bedroom 2. This is the canyon. And this is the farm. Also, when you go in here, you can go to the next backdrop, which is the plain white one, then bedroom, then canyon, and then back to the farm. Or you can do the previous backdrop, which will be the farm, the canyon, the bedroom, and then the blank backdrop. For now, we'll keep it on the canyon. You can also change the size of a sprite. Here, you can change size by 10. If I click this, it'll get bigger every time. And now it's really big. And you can type what you want as well by -10, and it'll get smaller. As small as you want. And the normal size of a sprite is 100%. So if I change it to 50%, it'll be half of what it actually is. And I can change it to 25%, it will be half of that. And I can change it to 1%, which will be really small, you can barely see it. And that's how to change the size of a sprite. Let's just turn it to the normal size now. There we go. There's just one more thing I want to show you in looks. This is to show and hide a sprite. To show is showing it. To hide is just to make it invisible. Yeah, I can move it around and hide it and show it. I wonder if you can move it while it's hidden. Let's see. No, it'll just stay the same. And next, we're going to go to sounds. You can make different sounds. A boing. You can make a boing sound. Boing, boing, boing. Or you can make a pop sound. There. And you can use loops to make a sound and stay as long as you want. We'll use the forever loop for the pop sound. That was really weird. Maybe we shouldn't use the forever loop for sounds. Yeah, because that was a bit weird. You can play different sounds. Different sprites have different sounds. For the ball, it's just a pop and a boing. And for a basketball, it will be a basketball bounce or a pop again. You can also record sounds, but we're not going to be doing recording in today's video. And you can change the pitch and the effect to 150. Does that even change anything? Or does it have to be attached on? Yeah. Every time I do click it, it will go up by 20, then minus 20, and then it will go down by 20. And I'm not sure how far that can go, but... And you can change it, the pitch effect. The normal sound is 100. This is the normal sound. Or you can change it to 300, which will be really pitchy and really high. Yeah, really high. A pop. It's just a click because it's so high in pitch. You can barely hear it. So that's how to change the pitch, and you can change volume by something. What was I gonna do? Yeah, the basketball bounce. You can change the volume, minus 10. The volume, it'll get quieter each time until there's no sound at all. Then I can do 20. Then it'll go up by 20 each time I click it. So that's really helpful when you want to change the pitch, the volume, the sounds. You can stop all sounds as well when there are sounds going on. No matter how many sprites, no matter how many sounds, all the sounds will stop. So everyone, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today's video. If you really want to save your work, you can press save now, which is in the top right corner. I hope you've learned something in this video about looks and sounds of a sprite, because they're both very interesting topics. The next video will be another Scratch video, and hopefully we'll see you next time on EK Bros.